Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokémon Professor, just like the one in Kanto, and Johto, and Sinnoh. Actually, I am in Sinnoh. Haha, I'm in Hoenn. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. I don't need any info. This world is wildly inhabited by creatures known as Pokémon. Here, I have a Pokéball. Touch the button in the middle of the Pokéball if you please. No, not that button. The button on the Pokéball. Okay, fine. We humans live alongside Pokémon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokémon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokémon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy, or are you a girl? I am a dude. Alright, so you are a boy. Yes. Tell me, what is your name? I will go with... K-I-R-B-Y, and start. Your name is Kirby. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, so you're Kirby. A fine name, that is. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be? Why on earth would I pick any other name than Barry? Barry, is it? That's your friend's name? Yes. Yes, it is. Alright. Kirby, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokémon and people. I'm sure that along the way, you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now, go on, leap into the world of Pokémon! Bloop, 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 bloop. Pokémon are by our side, always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by the Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. Hello everybody, this is DragonKirby and welcome to my Let's Play of Pokémon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. And, well, I would say in the last episode, but there was no last episode. Before we do anything, I want to adjust my options, because, yeah, fast. Let's go start with X in case I instinctively press the start button instead of X. Let's see my frame types. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I kind of liked 7. Let's go with 7. Yes, let's save it. Well, let's go. It's you. There you are. Hey, Kirby, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. If we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? Oh, right, we're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Oh, Kirby, if you're late, I'm fining you 10 million Poké Dollars. I don't have that type of money. Anyway, what? This is check to see Pokemon basics. People live alongside Pokemon in this world. The people that battle Pokemon are called Pokemon trainers. Okay. That's a Wii controlled by a Wii remote. Okay. The X button opens the menu. Okay, that's good to know. Even though I just used it earlier. Kirby! Barry already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Thank you, Mom. I'm gonna go. Oh yes, Kirby. Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. Thanks, Mom. Let's go. And let's go here. Thud. What was that about? Oh, hey, Kirby! Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, jeez, I forgot something. What did you forget? Oh, hi, Kirby. Are you looking for Barry? He was gone for a second, but then came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. Okay. I'm not gonna open that can of worms. I'd better take my bag and my journal, too. Oh, hey, Kirby. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a $10 million fine if you're late. What is with you and making me pay $10 million because I was late? Am I known for being late? Really? Okay, whatever. Let's go. To Route 201. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter, and we don't have any... It doesn't matter if we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this. I've got an idea. Now listen. You know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? Well, what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. If we keep dashing, we'll get to Sand Gem Town without running into a wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Wow, this is a walk, some awkward silence if I say so myself. Hey, Kirby, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They tried to go to the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? No. Whoa, hold up, you're not making any sense here. I didn't quite catch that, so I'll ask you again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, don't you? Yes. Me too, I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times, the answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times, we love Pokemon. Right, Kirby? I'm tempted to say no again, but yes. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own? It worries me that people like that would deal with Pokemon. Well then forget about me, but give my, a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go to the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well then, I'll entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourself again. Now then. Now, where... Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Nice work. What I cannot read. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. where there comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored, right? For them, today is that time, the place, right here. Go on, open up the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy right now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Kirby, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. It's time. The randomizing choice of legends, or whatever. What's our starter Pokemon? Look at these Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose which Pokemon will it be. Ooh, what a tough choice. Let's see what we have. The Ball Pokemon Electrode. The Blade Pokemon Glade. And the Young Fowl Pokemon Combuskin. So we have a Fighting Fire type, a Fighting Psychic type, and a Pure Electric type. Oh, I am torn between Combuskin and Glade. Oh, because these two guys, I feel like if I pick Electrode, I'm just gonna have Self-Destruct. I don't know what would have as Combuskin. Let's go with Glade. Then I choose you! I'm picking this one. Very well, both of you have chosen good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they are much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sanjum Town. And now, we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me pass. Okay. How do you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. On TV, he seemed so stern and scary. Hey, Kirby! We've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Yes. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Kirby, I challenge you to a battle! Our first battle against Pokemon Trainer Barry. He sent out Combuskin, and we sent out Glade. Please let our starting moveset as Glade be good. Leer, Confusion, Double Team, and Teleport. Okay. It's not bad. We have a decent attack move, and we have an advantage against Combuskin. Confusion. It's super effective. Oh no, Focus Energy. Not like it's already shown that I'm faster than you. What in the? That one hurt! You! Confusion. It's super effective. Combuskin fainted. I gained 151 EXP. Nice. Glade grew to level 6. Okay, level 6 Glade, not bad. What do you say we ended up losing? Kirby got 500 for winning. 500 Pokédollars. Hey, where's that 10 million? Woo, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, Kirby. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Barry are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I would have liked to think that the wild Pokemon might have done to you too. Kirby, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sanjum Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know, put these on. Yeah, we can run. Finally. Going to Sanjum Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press B, yeah, we know how running shoes work. Bye, Mom. I believe our Pokemon are full, let's actually get a summary on you. You are a naughty nature. I don't know what naughty nature does. I'll put it up on the screen what the naughty nature implies. Ooh, steadfast. Raises speed each time the Pokemon flinches. Okay, good. If we deal with like a fake out, we can go like, boop. Now we're faster. Now you don't have to worry about flinching us. Or we can get like a hit with like an iron head. Or a headbutt. But that's cool. So let's get going. We can run. Too slow, Kirby. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can think properly. So I have this great idea. Listen up. Okay. You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. We'll make sure Professor Rowan is happy. I'm sure of that. Me and you together. We've got nothing to fear. Oh, you are. Okay, let's go. Let's run. Verity Lakefront. Lake Verity ahead. According to legend, this lake is home to the Pokemon said to be the Being of Emotion. It is because of this Pokemon that people can experience sorrow and joy. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. Even says so on the sign. It's almost like the internet. You can't put anything on the internet that isn't true. What's going on? The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass. Step aside. What was that about, weird guy? Okay, Kirby, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Ooh. Did you hear that, Kirby? That was the legendary Pokemon cry. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs, P-O-K accent E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? I'm sorry, I don't know. I do not know why I can't read. You know, remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we need anything. Okay, Kirby, I'll race you. First one to the Professor's lab in Sanjin Town rules. I don't even want to know what encounters are in there until I get Pokeballs. Well, at least we can go is just run out and see what we find. Let's see what we have as our little hint. A Shuppet. A ghost type isn't bad. That's a little confusion. It is if we do find a Shuppet, it can give me a good idea of if I can. Confusion should not be used on Shuppet. Got it. It will give us a chance to plan ahead for when we get Pokeballs. Let's go over here. We have another one. It's another Shuppet. At least we know Shuppet exists. Let's just run. We don't need to fight that one. Let's keep on going. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Thud. What the? Oh, it's you, Kirby. That old guy. He's not so scary so much as he is totally out there. It doesn't matter, Kirby. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. We're now at the lab. Well, well, look who's here. Kirby, was it? Let's have a good look at your Pokémon. Well, well, you've made your Pokémon evolve already. Entrusting you with that Gallade was no mistake, it seems. Apparently having a Gallade makes it trigger that you've evolved it. I didn't know he said anything like that. Would you like to give it a nickname? Yes. And I already know what I want. R-A-Z. Raz. Similar to the Psychonaut. The Psychonaut's game main character, Raz. Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname? Yes. When I first saw you two about to step into that tall grass with that Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children. And now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already, there's a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Gallade feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Gallade of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to. Oh, I just can't say it. Well, let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh Region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Yes, I would love to. Good answer. We have attained the Pokédex. That Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. Kirby, I ask that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in the region. I've got one too. When you walked up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I've lived for 60 years. Even now, I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. You should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go! Kirby, your grand adventure begins now! The Pokemon that I met for the first time was a Chimchar. If you would have chosen a Chimchar on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm Don. I also help the professor add pages to the Pokédex. So in a sense, I'm just like you. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Kirby. Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, Kirby! I have something good here. You should take this as well. We obtained TM27. That is a tentacle machine, that one that contains the move return. I highly doubt that. Using a tentacle machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use only. The move return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Oh, wow. I didn't know the professor had TMs. Was he a trainer when he was young? Oh, Kirby, I'll act as your mentor. I got a bit of experience than you. A bit more experience than you as a trainer and as a professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. That's the Pokemon Center. That's the Pokemon. Oh, yeah, that's right. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokédex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It'll be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Yeah, I was not going to go through the explanation of the Pokemon Center. Can I? I can. We have unlocked the We have unlocked the Nuzlocke. We have We can get Pokeballs. Let's get 10. There you are. And now we can get a Premier Ball as a bonus. We can catch our first Pokemon. Let's see what it is. Okay, we're gonna go all the way to Route 201. Actually, I don't want to go here. This is where I want to go. Let's see what our first Pokemon to catcher is. It's a Shuppet. Okay. It seems like Shuppet is going to be our first Pokemon, it seems, if we're lucky. You deserve the Premier Ball. Come on. Premier Ball for the Premier Pokemon. Come on. 1. Aww. It used knockoff. It has knockoff. At level 1 or 2? Well, we can't really use confusion because it will knock you out, so we kind of have to work with what we have. Come on, 1, 2, 3. We got our first Pokemon Shuppet. This is gonna be my first time ever using the Shuppet, actually. It loves vengeful emotions and hangs in rows under the eaves of houses where vengeful people live. Ooh. Oh, you are a vengeful person, huh? Well, I know what to call you. Ooh, and you're a boy. Perfect. You're gonna be named. No. Bruce. Your name is now Bruce. And before we talk to Mom, I'll at least try to catch one more Pokemon before ending this video. Also, let's go see what our summary is on you. On Shuppet. Lonely. Again, I don't know it has a spell tag? Oh, that's awesome. It has Frisk. And it just has to move knockoff. Good to know. But okay. Let's take the item. And I want to know what that item does. It's an item to be held by a Pokemon. It is a sinister, eerie type that... Ooh. Never mind. I'm giving it back to Shuppet. If we can get a ghost type move, that'd be great. But first... Oh, no. I cannot control. Let's move you out in front for our next Pokemon. Okay, let's go. Let's see what the second Pokemon we're gonna put on our team. Hopefully. Come on. Ooh. A Stantler. Okay. Excuse me real quick while I check to see if Stantler has a... Oh. Intimidate. Oh, that's actually really not bad. Trying to see if Stantler has a move that can hit Shuppet. Okay. If I'm correct, this is going to be an easy fight because he cannot hit Bruce. Knockout. The problem is we cannot hurt him. Or we can barely hurt him. Keep on tackling. Okay, let's do this real quick. Swap to Raz. Because we did lose attack stat, and our attack stat. Leer. Oh no, our defense fell. Go back to Bruce. And knock off more. Leer. Oh no, our defense fell. Wow. I'm gonna speed this up a bit. Okay, now that we sped up a bit, let's see if we can catch Stantler. Come on. Intimidate's actually a really good... Oh, come on. Tackle, come on. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Aw, dang it. That was so close. Yeah, it was close. Let's be careful. I don't want to run. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, come on. I want to like start speeding this up again to try to see if it. There we go. We caught Stantler. Man, apart from already grabbing Pokemon, I never use in any type of playthrough. Stantler, shove it. Staring at its antlers creates an odd sensation as if one were being drawn to their centers. Is this Pokemon addicted? Yes. You have Intimidate with that Pokemon Dex Antler. Sorry, the entry. Who? We already gave Bruce to Shuppet. You know what? I think you're a Frank. I'm gonna give all my Pokemon just like basic names, except for my starter. Oh, he got Frank. And with the Nuzlocke officially has started, we have. Ooh, actually, first before I do my full outro summary, Sassy. Again, the nature effects, the nature and how its stat changes are going to be on the screen. With Intimidate, no items with Tackle and Leer. Ooh, this is good. I'm already excited. We have Raz, Bruce. We already have like a decent coverage here. Except for like normal. Then again, you have Ghost to hit like other Ghost types and such. And actually Psychic types too, because we don't have a Psychic type Pokemon. Or don't have a Psychic type. We have a Psychic type Pokemon. But you know what I meant. We don't have any Pokemon that can do damage to a Psychic type Pokemon. It's super effective. But yeah. Well, next time on our Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke, we'll go talk to our mom, do everything we need, to then get the catching tutorial from Dawn, even though we've already caught 2 Pokemon. If you enjoyed this video, you can like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!